So for you, it's important for you to take a look and see whether or not you have a business profile, because somebody may have actually claimed or actually created that business profile for you. It could have been a family member, somebody that wanted to give you a good review, somebody that checked in and thought that they were at your location, if you're location based, okay? Now, if you're not location based, not to worry. I'm not location based. I serve the entire United States, even though I live in rural West Texas. So let's talk about how and what the way you can use your business profile to really help you increase sales on Google. All right, so you can see when you have claimed and verified that you're the owner of the business profile. Now, when you're in Google search and you're logged into that account that you created this with, you will see all of these different icons. And I see here, what if we have two profiles? Do we contact Google to correct this? Yes, you could, or there is a way to merge that too as well, Lisa. So I can talk you through that. Also, I understand that happening sometimes. So not to worry, okay? All right. This is my business profile. So I'm going to show it to you since I can get to the back end and I'm logged into the Google account that created it. So you can see that you have all of this control with these different icons. So with these icons, you can do things like edit your profile, which means this will come up and you have a chance to choose your business category. You have up to 10 categories. So one primary, 9 subcategories. Here's the thing. You want to find the category that helps show your uniqueness. You know your business better than anybody else. It was your dream child. So as you think about this, what is it that people need to know that's unique about your business? There are only 4,000 different categories. So it's hard to just say that one category is going to cover everybody. And Google hears it all the time that, oh my gosh, there's not enough categories to cover everybody. Not to worry, you take the primary category and now you can have up to 9 subcategories to show how unique you are. In my instance, I'm going to be talking about marketing advertising. You'll see here me adding actually training, because I'm providing a lot of training to companies on how to get started smartly with AI, or just even now, how you can increase sales with Google. So as you do this, again, what you want to do and what you want to keep as a rule of thumb is do it slowly, because anytime you change anything core in Google, so understand core is your name, address, phone number, and your categories. Those are core. Those are part of what your business is representing or saying that it is. It's the structure of your business that Google sees. So when you say and make a change swiftly there, Google freaks out that perhaps you've gotten hacked, and all of a sudden you will throw yourself in a re-verification event. So you may already have proven that you're the owner and you verified you're the owner, but now because you added a bunch of subcategories, let's say I wanted to put, I'm a marketing agent, an advertising agent, I'm also a training company, a training consultant, I'm a coach. So let's say I wanted to add all those things and I did that today. I would likely knock myself into a re-verification event, which means it will be 14 to 21 days before I can re-verify that I'm still the owner. Not to worry, I haven't been hacked, Google, but in the meantime, I am not visible on Google search and maps because Google doesn't want to showcase a business that is not really owned by the true owner. Now, all of a sudden it has been hacked by somebody. They think it's making all those changes. So that is where you can manage this. So you can see a lot of things that you can do here, and understand that this actually shows up on search and maps here as well. So you can see it show up in search and maps. So this is how you can control your information on Google search and maps. Each of these icons controls something here. One of the things that you can control is you can add people to your Google account. I tell people never, ever, ever give away the keys to the kingdom, which is your password to Google. What you want to do is click on the 3 dots here, and you're going to go to the profile settings. Now you can provide people access by hitting and tapping this caret here. And now you can provide people access by adding them, and you can give them a role. Now understand, you are the primary owner, but there are people who are owners that you can designate that can do basically almost everything that you can do except shut you down or shut you out. So you might want to do that, especially if you're working with a freelancer, a team member, or an agency, maybe a virtual assistant, and you do not want them to have to come to you every single time to make every decision, or for you to have to do something because you brought them in to help save you time, right? So you might want to make sure that you then put them at owner status so that they can do almost everything that you can do except shut you down or shut you out. And then a manager can almost do everything else except it cannot add other people there. And you may want to control that because you may want to know what people are actually added to your Google account. Okay?